Okay, in this exercise we're going to use the Moivre theorem to compute this expression of here. So this is used when we have to compute the exponentially a number, imaginary number. So we know that this function, this one, we can use like this equation, which is going to be z is equal to r factor of cosine theta plus I sine theta. So given this theorem, we can use this theorem that we can just elevate to n, and this one is going to multiply the angle as well. Okay, so this is going to be the equation that we are going to use. So in this case we have 1 in the imaginary number, which is here, and 1 in the real number, which is over here. So we can compute the triangle, and we can find the theta. We already know because the relation is 1 1, so it's going to be this one. This angle is 90, so divided 2 is going to be 45, which is the same in radian, pi over 4. Remember that pi is equal to 180 divided 4 is going to be 45. So we need to find this hypotenuse, which is the r. Okay, this one, this r is the hypotenuse. So I'm going to use Pythagoras. So in this case I'm going to elevate 1, which is one side, and the other side 1. It's going to be 2, and I'm going to square both sides, and I'm going to find the square root of 2. We already know, as I said, that the theta is equal to pi over 4, because pi is 180 divided 4, it's going to be 45. So we already know the theta, the n, which is 6, and the r as well, so we can compute everything in the Moivre theorem. So r is square root of 2 cosine 6, which is the number elevated, times pi over 4, and in this time I just compute and multiply this 6 by this stuff and this 6 by this stuff as well. So we know that the square root can be represented as elevation, so as a potentiation. So we have 2 elevated 1 over 2. We know that in this case, when we have exponent and the other exponent, we have to multiply with both. Okay, so in this case 1 over 2 multiply 6 is going to be 2 elevated to 3. And here the cosine of this is the 6 times 180 over 4 is 270, and the cosine of this one is 0, and the sine of this one is minus 1. Okay, so this minus 1 is going to multiply this I, so 2 elevated 2 cubed 2 elevated to 3 is going to be 8. So as the answer we will have z is equal to minus 8i. I hope it has worked. Have a great success with mathematics. See you in the next video. Bye bye.